Hey there, comic lovers. It is Mike from the Hardcover Comic. It's a very exciting time to be alive and reading comics. And today, Saga Book 2 finally came out from Amazon. Very exciting stuff for me, especially. I love Saga. BKV and Fiona Staples can do no wrong, in my opinion. They're doing such a good job with the storytelling aspect here, and it's just a gorgeous book. This hardcover is fantastic, following the same design aesthetic as the first one. Got a clean spine. I love how clean this book is. Plain back completely, although I will say it came with this. It sort of gives you a rundown, I guess, if you're at the bookstore and you pick it up in the shrink wrap. You can sort of see what's going on, but we'll get into that later. Let's take a look at the cover price here. $50 US, of course. It's different in Canada. You will get it for much cheaper on in-stock trades, as we all know. I should really stop saying that, but problem with this book, I'm very excited to talk about it, very excited to own it. The problem is there's a lot of dangerous pages in here in terms of a YouTube flagging standpoint. We'll get into that in a bit. Let's take a look at the table of contents here. You got your credits. So this contains issues 19 through 36. So you're getting a lot of content, as we did with the first one, 18 issues. What's cool is they got this whole bonus gallery with a lot of creators, a lot of their pinups and stuff like that. So I'm going to hopefully be able to open up to decent pages here. If you guys haven't seen Fiona Staples' artwork, it's awesome. I love it. Like I said, this is definitely a rated M book, but it's very good. I read up to issue 25 or so. And then I had stopped because I wanted to dig into the deluxes a lot. There's a lot of emotions that you sort of cycle through in this book. I don't want to give away too much, so I'm going to stop showing you guys that stuff. Give you a taste of the binding. Hasn't really been worked in. It's sewn. Hopefully the gutter loss isn't too bad. But most image hardcovers you sort of have to suffer through. Looking at them. But we got some pinups, and I guess they talk about the artists here and what the book means to them, what the industry means to them, stuff like that. They've got a lot of good talent in here, a lot of talent that has worked with Brian K. Von Piaguera, who worked on Why the Last Man. Faith Erin Hicks, unfortunately, I don't know who that is. Alright, I'm just embarrassing myself. Jason Latour, we all know from Southern Bastards now. Marcos Martin did Private Eye. Todd McFarlane, we all know. Give you guys a little look at Todd McFarlane's Marco there, but just some brief things about the story here. What Marco and Alana go through in this volume is pretty heavy stuff. Like I said, I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but they move to a new planet, they get a job, they're still being followed by Prince Robot. They start being followed by a detective whose name escapes me now. But it's a really great book. If you guys haven't checked out Saga, at least pick up Volume 1. At least pick up the first trade. Buy the first issue for $1 on Comixology. Check it out. You'll fall in love. Great stuff. Great hardcover. Very exciting stuff. Hopefully we see a third one in the coming future, because this series could honestly run for an indefinite amount of time, as long as these creators both have time to create this stuff. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm going to give you one last look at that spine. It looks awesome. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Check out Saga, please. We need more of this book. And I guess we could take a quick look at this. Just list all the artists. Gives you some thoughts. Wow, an Alan Moore quote. Oh my god, look at that. Alan Moore, that dude's actually still talking about comics to anybody. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry for the rambling. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, this is Mike from the Hardcover Comic. You stay classy, Internet.